last year I knew I wanted to honor her. When I tell you the nominations that I received for Rosa Garcia, it was flooding my inbox. And I was like, but you think I'm already gonna honor her? Like, you should nominate someone else. But Rosa, what really drew me to her is when I was seeking a venue to host my Fierce Woman brunch, she graciously just opened her doors. We didn't know each other, but she was like, come in, excuse me. And yeah, whatever you need, I'm here for you. And then, since then, we have built a friendship and we have a genuine connection. And when I learned her story, when I learned that she used to work here before, okay, so she was an employee of Mott Haven, and Hurricane Sandy came along and just ravaged it. I mean, it wasn't profitable after. And she decided, and I'm not gonna tell her story, but in essence, she decided to step in and take over it and take a chance on herself and become this entrepreneur. And she has revitalized Mott Haven Bar. She has given back so much to her community. When I look at women who represent my mission and my organization, I see Rosa as the face of that. She is a single mother of two. She is a businesswoman. She is a philanthropist. She gives so much back to her community within the Bronx. And as of recently, she is committed to her health. She is part of the Willpower running team. You know, they run marathons throughout the city. She's in here taking boxing classes. If you follow her on any of the social platforms, you will see her boxing it out. So I feel sorry for anyone who crosses her. Because though she may be small, she is definitely fierce. And so it really is with great honor and pleasure that I get to present a woman who I have the utmost respect and admiration for this award for Fierce Woman of the Year. Rosa, you are so deserving of this. You are a woman who is lucky enough to know you and to call you friend. And I thank you for your friendship and for how you have supported me in everything that I have done. So come up and let this support, girl.
Hello, everyone. Hi. Those that know me know that I do not do well with speeches. I'm going to put this down. I want to say thank you to Nancy and the entire team for electing me. I honestly don't even know why I'm standing here right now. I always feel like there's other people out there that deserve this more than I do. I've always been that way. So to retract, my name is Rosa Garcia. I am the owner of Mott Haven Bar and Grill. I am Dominican. I was born in the Dominican Republic. I came to the United States at the age of 9 in 1990, so you know that I'm 36. I came here when I was 9, just like every typical Dominican. Where do you go? Washington. My father, you know, he brought us here. I thought I was daddy's little girl growing up. Then when I came to the United States, I kind of saw his true colors. My dad was an alcoholic. He was very abusive to my mom. I didn't quite understand why my mom would stay with him either. We will stay at his sister's house once we arrived to the United States. My mom and my dad were able to get a one-bedroom apartment. Long story short is my mom had to work in a factory. My dad will steal our money for rent, where we almost got evicted. We went from having an apartment to having to rent a room because my mom couldn't afford everything on her own. Again, I still didn't understand, and I had this resentment towards my dad because it's not just so much about your wife, but it's about your kids and how you're putting them out there. I was very proud of my mom when she finally decided to leave him. Because, again, you have to take care of yourself in order for your kids to be happy. And if you allow that kind of behavior for your kids to see, they're going to think that it's okay. And my mom left him, and we went to another one-bedroom apartment. And after her working and making food and pasteles in the factory, she was able to get our own first one-bedroom. Yeah, we were all cluttered, but I don't move from a corner, you know, when I sleep. So it's fine. And little by little, after a year, she was able to get a two-bedroom apartment where then my sister and I shared our own room, and my mom had her own. My mom was very strict. Growing up, I kind of understand now as an adult, but as a kid, I didn't understand why my mom wasn't loving. I think my mom told me she loved me when I was 18. I didn't quite understand that. I didn't quite understand that because I love my mom.
Take a breath. Take a breath. It's all right. It's okay.
I love my mom, and I respect her so much.
All of us cry. You are not alone. It's all right. You are not alone.
She did my makeup. I love my mom, and I kind of know why she did what she did, because she wanted my sister and I to have our dad around us. And I was very proud of her to leave him, because having an alcoholic dad around you is not healthy, you know?
What's the wife? I need tissue.
So, you know, I decided that I didn't want that for myself. You know, I wanted to break that cycle. I don't want to be in any relationship, no matter if I have kids. I have 2 kids, and I'm single at the moment. Why? Because with my first child, her dad was very verbally abusive towards me, to the point where, one time he took out a gun at me, and his excuse was, well, I was not going to use it on you because it didn't have any bullets. And to me, it's more like, why would you even take it out on me, period, you know?
Yeah.
And I made a decision for myself to never allow anyone to disrespect me, or to even say in any relationship, friendship, relationships, anything that is not benefiting me and that is going to hurt me. Happy moments. I have 2 kids. I have a 10-year-old and a 1-year-old. I am not with their dad. My second child was like a miracle, because I was told in 2011 that I couldn't have any more kids. So I went into a relationship not really taking a precaution. I didn't go for the plan B because I didn't think I could have any kids. And after being in the Dominican Republic, I had a drink. I'm like, why am I nauseous? Well, there it is. 2016, she was born, and she has been a blessing to my family. My daughter loves her. I love my girls. They are my everyday motivation. Last year, I made a commitment to myself that in order for my kids to have that foundation and that motivation, that I have to take care of myself. I'm always the one to put others before me. But after going to Nancy's vision board, I said I'm going to make a promise to myself where I'm going to take care of me. I made a vision board, and I've been committed to it. I've been running marathons, half marathons. I will be running the New York City Marathon this year. I'm also, she just threw me off. I'm doing the New York City Marathon, and I also took a trip to Turks and Caicos by myself because I needed to kind of disconnect from my kids, from the family, from work. And it was the best decision ever, but I couldn't have done that if I would have not gone to Nancy's vision board, so thank you so much. I'm not making excuses for myself. I'm organizing myself. I'm making time. If I don't have the time running a business to go to boxing classes. I have the guy come here and I take the boxing classes here, and he's very affordable. And again, I thank you for that. If it wasn't for you, this lady cooks up meals on Sundays. I'm trying to do that still. I'm not there yet. So yesterday I was so nervous that I went online looking for like women empowerment speeches, and one thing caught my eye. It's pretty much about what is your calling in life, you know? And it says that I've learned that life will hit you hard in the face, wait for you to get back up, and then hit you in the stomach. But getting the wind knocked out of you is the only way to remind your lungs how much they like the taste of air. I support so many people and even family members, and I will not say who it is because I don't know if they want me to say, who did it. But in my family, very close to me, 2 of my family members tried to commit suicide. One in 2003 and one in 1996, I believe. And these are people that are kind of like my foundation. So to me, it's a little bit selfish. I feel that if you're supposed to be my family, how are you willing to leave me behind and not really care about me? And I decided to go to therapy. Not because I'm crazy. I always thought therapy was crazy. I always thought that. I mean, honestly, therapy, who do you see? Marriage people that, have issues and take meds. But I needed to speak to someone who doesn't really know me. To just kind of help me understand why my mom was the way she was, And I will tell you, my mom was one of the 2 that tried to commit suicide. And I was the one that found her in bed. So it's just hard because it's like, okay, one, you don't show me any love. Now you're trying to leave me. So how can I really don't understand it. I still don't. I love my mom. I respect my mom. But I don't really have a connection with my mom. There's a disconnect there that I can't quite understand. And going to therapy, I'm hoping that I figure that out. Because my mom takes care of my kids, but I don't go up to her apartment. I don't sit down with my mom and have coffee or have breakfast because I don't know. There's a huge disconnection there, and I don't know what it is. But I'm willing to work on it, Because at the end of the day, she brought me into this world. The reason why I am the way that I am is because I saw her working her ass off, to provide to my sister and I. And I will forever be grateful. So whatever flaws, whatever issues has going on, I'm trying to understand them, but I'm not judging her for it. We're all humans, we make mistakes. So my motivations, again, are my 2 girls. And I think my advice to you ladies is, which I've been doing for myself this year, is to just give yourself affirmations. If you ever doubting anything, give yourself these affirmations, I am beautiful, I am loyal, I am a great friend, I am a great daughter, I'm a great wife. Whatever the case is, just you need to love who you are and what you do, and everything else will fall into place.